Hello, librarians. This is Patricia Ferriano. I am a middle school media specialist from Montgomery County Public School. I will be reviewing this electronic poster, which is an adaptation of a workshop I did with two other colleagues from October 2019. Libraries are for everyone, so it's very important that you let your school population know that you are an ally to the LGBTQ community. One of the easiest things you can do is make sure that you have an ally poster in your media center, letting those students know that this is a safe place for them. I realize that many teachers and media specialists are uncomfortable with the new alphabet soup of terminology that goes along with the LGBTQ community. And just as our language has changed around race and culture, so must our language change regarding sexual orientation and gender identification. But I do admit it is a little bit intimidating. So I would say just go slow and be prepared to make a lot of mistakes, but keep trying. I feel very lucky to be part of Montgomery County Public Schools because they have a school non-discrimination policy that very much includes the LGBTQ population. Make sure your school includes that population in their non-discrimination policy. And make sure the policy is implemented on the school level. LGBTQ students are a very vulnerable population, and they need us, librarians, and the library to be their allies. As you all know, we have a very unique role in our schools. We are a mixture of academics and student choice, and we can set a tone for the entire school. Why not make sure that that tone is one of acceptance? Now let's talk about young adult literature. If you're familiar with Miss Gilman's writing, then you know As the Crow Flies and Stage Dreams. You also know her graphic novels are highly engaging, but they're also a great example of authentic, diverse literature for the middle years population. Neither story shies away from the LGBTQ or gender nonconforming characters, but the stories are not solely focused on these characteristics. And that makes them a great example of authentic, diverse literature. The characters are multidimensional and complex. Good LGBTQ literature can cross and should cross all types of genres. Order YA books in all genres that depict diverse experiences of LGBTQ characters. Strive to have books with LGBTQ representation integrated into all types of displays. Melissa Lowe has studied gender representation in LGBTQIA novels and LGBTQIA novels by genre, and we can all see a trend of their growing availability. Whether or not to label your LGBTQ books is a decision that you have to come to on your own. The professional literature has many different options and says many different things regarding labeling or even not labeling the LGBTQ books. There's no one right way to do it. What's most important is that you make the right decision for your school, your students, and the culture of your school. Now, as I was building and curating my collection, I went to my school's GSA, both the students and the sponsors of that club, and asked them what would they want to happen. And they told me unequivocally to please label the books. It was more important to get the books into the hands of the students who wanted them than to worry about who sees them take out. Regardless of what you choose, as long as you're displaying the literature and you're incorporating those LGBTQ books into a variety of different displays, then you will be successful.